Okay folks, welcome to the vlog. As you can see, I'm out at the Old Head of Kinsale, but unfortunately a beautiful day, as I came closer to it, has turned to not so beautiful day with the actual the sea fog that seems to be coming in. Very warm day today here in the mid-20s. Sun. I was just thinking to myself on the way out, no clouds in the sky. I said it's going to be very well, not very productive, and by the time I got out here we've just nothing but sea fog. It's lifting a little bit, but I don't think it's going to lift too much. I am just going to show you a clip now of down by the Speckled Door on the way out. I seen some boats there before, but there's a little bit of a harbour, a pier, and there was some lovely light coming in, so I'm going to show that to you now. I took a few shots as well. Okay, that's to be found down by the Speckled Door, as I say. Cork people know that. People's Republic of Cork know all about that, because it's a kind of an iconic pub and restaurant on the way here to the Old Head. Now, I'd say about 27-28 years ago, I went out the far side of that lighthouse, climbed down, abseiled, and then rock climbed back up with a gang of lads. And then all that stopped about 25 years ago when they converted the Old Head itself into a golf course, and where, as I'm sure it's probably a brilliant golf course, we're losing out an awful lot with regards to the lighthouse. It's one I'd love to vlog, it's one I'd love to put a drone up, but it's just too far from here and also too foggy now. Will I take shots at the moment? Possibly. There's touches of light coming onto the lighthouse below, and it might look a little different from a distance with the actual sea fog. But other than that, no. But I will show you some shots that Darren and myself took, I would say, probably about a year ago, when we came down here, and it was quite wild, especially the right hand side here, which is the westerly side. Can get quite wild. You get some lovely action, especially if you do some long exposures here. Cliffs over that side are very steep, so be careful if you do come down here. Many a golf ball, I'm sure, has found its way down there. Anything else to say? Yes, I'm on my own today. No Darren, and the reason being, well, about 3 or 4 summers ago, at about 4 o'clock in the morning, he was seen climbing up over that wall, and he said he had permission. That's the old garrison castle there, keeping an eye out on people attacking from left and right. They never realised that the perpetrator would be coming from Cork, one of their own. He climbed up over that particular castle, and it isn't just talk. We did get to see the photographs, and he headed off down and he got some great photographs, and in fairness we're all pretty jealous of it, because it's basically manned all the time, and if you're not a member of the Old Head, or if you don't have green fees paid, something like 300 or 400 euros around, you ain't going down there. So anyway, enough said. I'm going to move on. I'm just going to hope to God that this sea fog is only just localised here, and as I move further towards Courtmacsherry, that there'll be less and less of it, and hopefully we'll be able to get some decent shots, especially because there's a lovely sun out there today. Stay with us. Great to see you. Hopefully you'll stay with us and we'll get some decent shots. Talk to you later. Okay, I'm staring into the sun here. I've arrived at the beautiful, secluded and very intimate kind of beach of Hoe Strand, which is located between Garrettstown Beach and Kilbrittain. The reason I came here with the high tide was so that I could get this lead-in line into the actual, from the river into the actual sea. This doesn't happen when the actual tide is out, as the water tends to drain down into the sand. And also it is a beautiful lead-in line right into the actual the old Coast Guard station, which has its own history. Now you saw some of the shots and the clips there of Garrettstown. It's not a beach where the tide needs to be in, so you might ask, why did I come with the tide in? Well, to be honest, I had to sacrifice Garrettstown to gain this, and also hopefully later when I get to Timoleague you'll be able to understand why, with the reflections when the tide is in the estuary. I better push on because I'll be late. But anyway, to get back to it, this particular Coast Guard station came into its own about 100 years ago. It was one of those garrisons that was taken over by the British, and when there were 6 Coast Guards or soldiers or whatever you call them from the British Army stationed here, it was attacked by the IRA and it was burnt down. So sad to think that we burnt some of our own garrisons, but it was a needs must at the time, and this was being used as a British Army garrison effectively. So it's still 100 years on, a very dominant feature in the landscape here in a very, as I said, intimate beach. So I'll move on, try and get some different shots here and push further west as I move along the World Atlantic Way.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
folks, one of the reasons why I actually wanted to have the tide in was because I wanted to get reflections of the sun going down. The old ruin over on Timoleague there, the old church cathedral. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm in such a rush at the moment. I'm not even sure my own name. I was hoping to get the reeds in the foreground, smoothing out the actual. I was hoping this would be calmer because it's a pretty calm evening, and there would be reflections. I get the reflections. Just waiting for the motorbike to pass. I get the reflections of the actual sun as it was setting. I get the reflections of the actual church, old church over church ruins, and I would also get maybe, but I forgot about the hillside. And even at the moment it's not quite sunset yet, there's at least 15-20 minutes there. It's gone well down behind that hill, and all I'm getting now at this stage is a bit of colour. Anyway, I'm going to forge on. I'm going to leave you guys go. I'm going to head up here and see if I can resurrect anything at all. Try and smoothen it out. Try and get reeds in the foreground. I'm not sure there'll be differentiation between the ruin and the actual rest of the town or the village. We'll see how we go. I'll go over there as soon as I can and try and get it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Okay folks, I've got wonderful colour here behind me. I think you can see it there. I've travelled down from Timoleague to Courtmacsherry. I've got over my miscalculation with regard to shooting the friary. I could hardly tell you what it was above. That'd be Timoleague Friary, which is pretty impressive. I always feel it's just a little bit of a stretch too far across the inlet for photography wise. Were it maybe 200 meters closer, to be better. But anyway, I might catch some shots there on the way back. Behind me you have all the boats that are outside Courtmacsherry. There's a fantastic inlet that comes all the way in, obviously from the sea, but up past Kilbrittain and right all the way past Courtmacsherry, and then the maybe mile or two further on up to Timoleague, finishing at Timoleague there. It's worth even maybe say a whole vlog in itself or a whole day shooting, because you can pick out different compositions, different boats, tides give you different shots as well, and compositions, and finally, you know, the sun coming around. Obviously in the middle of the day you're stretching yourself, you're looking for something else, but early morning the sun is behind you guys there at the moment, and then late evening it's dropping over here, and it is a very, very, very beautiful spot. When the tide goes out up above in Timoleague, it does look a bit sparse, to be perfectly honest, because it's just a mud bath. But I thought I had it all sorted there today with the tide in and the calm evening and the reflections, but I forgot all about the hillside. So I don't think I got any shots. If I do get some shots and I'm heading back up, I will post them just after this spiff. Thank you very much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, please give me a like. It helps develop the channel, as I keep saying. And if you haven't seen any of my vlogs before and you enjoyed what you saw, well, why not just subscribe, click the bell, and you'll be in for the rest of them. Okay, talk to you soon, lads. Take care. hopefully better luck with the sunset the next time. Next vlog down here on the Wild Atlantic Way will be Seven Heads Peninsula, and then moving around into the likes of Clonakilty and on then to Inchydoney, etc. Talk to you then. Hopefully you'll be able to join me. Take care.